Hello. Thank you for always stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, if you haven't subscribed, could you please kindly click the red subscribe button? If you have subscribed, Gloria Chizio is saying thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I give reference to God Almighty, the creator that was not created. Today, let's talk about 4 things you should always do every morning, very important, to bring you blessing for the day, and when it becomes a habit, to bring you blessings in your life, to bring in goodness, remove negativity, remove evil and all that, and by the grace of God, to bless the works of your hands. Now, the number 1 thing you should always endeavor to do every morning when you awake is prayers. Very important. Acknowledge the creator that was not created. Acknowledge he who gave you life and grace to see another beautiful day. Thank him for what he has done and for what he's going to do. Basically, communicate with God Almighty, the creator that was not created. Number 2 thing you should always do is acknowledge your chi, that is your guardian angels. The angels that God has assigned to work with you, angels that God assigned to you right from when you were created. We all have individual angels that guides and work with us. Some persons keep asking me, how do I acknowledge my chi? How do I thank my guardian angels? I can only tell you what I do, not in any other way. Acknowledge your chi by calling upon your guardian angels. Just say thank you. Now, it's just like recognition. You don't see them. They see you, they hear you. It's just like when someone keeps doing something for you. Even God Almighty says all he requests from us is thanks. So, thank you, my guardian angels. I'm just giving you an example. Thank you, my guardian angels, the good angels that works with me, the good angels that are assigned to me by God Almighty. Thank you. I see what you are doing by the grace of God. Thank you. Thank you. I acknowledge you. I acknowledge you. Go with me. Do not turn your back on me. Go with me as I journey in my journey of life today. You understand? I want you to understand how to acknowledge your angels. Now, your guardian angels, rather. Some other time we'll talk about something else on guardian angels. Thank you. Now, after you acknowledge your guardian angels, if always learn to put your right foot down when you're getting up from your bed, even if your mattress is on the floor, even if you're sleeping on a mat, let your right foot touch the ground first. Your right foot. Very good spiritual exercise. You may not really understand what it means, but I tell you, spiritually, it is very good and significant. The next thing I would always want you to do is, okay, before I proceed, check the video in the comment section. Please, very important. You will need that video. Thank you. Endeavor to get this native alligator pepper, which is what I have here with me. It is native. It's not how do I put it? You understand? But if you cannot get the native one, get any one you can get, please. Now, open it for prayer purpose by taking your hands to the back. Take 1 seed, and either you take 104, and cleanse yourself. As you're cleansing yourself, every blockages, everything that will stand as a hindrance to me today, God remove it from my way. This, that. When you are using an alligator pepper, acknowledge God, call upon God, and call upon your chi. Very important. Do not leave it open. When I mean do not leave it open, acknowledge the powers you want to work for you. Acknowledge God, telling him that he created this nature for your own good. And then go ahead and, as you're using it, you're speaking out the things you don't want. You're speaking out the things you don't want, that's cleansing yourself. When you are done with that 1 seed or 4 seed, round it your head anti-clockwise 4 times. Go and dispose it. This is the most important aspect I want to talk about when it comes to the use of alligator pepper among the 4 things you should do in the morning. Now, take 7 seeds of this alligator pepper you open for prayer purpose. Put 7 seeds in your mouth and speak goodness into your life. Speak God's blessing. Speak God's favor. Speak God's for the day and for your life and your loved ones. When you are done speaking, you swallow that one that you used to speak goodness and favor into your life. Now, the next thing you will get is, okay, before I proceed, for those that will be wondering, okay, how do we get the native or how do we get original unadulterated farm honey? My number will be in the comment section. I sell. When you are using honey for spiritual purpose, it's important you get original one. It gets why. Always get original one so that by the grace of God, it will work for you. Now, you take your original honey, using your middle finger, the right hand, your middle finger, take it 3 times. That is, after you are done speaking with the alligator pepper, lick it 3 times and begin to speak sweetness, begin to speak favor, begin to speak goodness into your life. I tell you, by the grace of God, if you can do this continuously, prayerfully, and often, you will see the hand of God in your life. You will see the goodness of God's creation called nature in your life. These spiritual exercises may look simple, may look as nothing, but believe me, they are very, very effective. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Cheesy. Oh, thank you.